Hey, how's it going, everybody? Doing a little late night streaming. How's it going, Dead Inside? And everybody that's slowly in the chat room. So I'm streaming this at a much later time than I normally stream to. So I don't know how. How's it going, John? I'm not sure how interesting the chat will be today, but oh, every time I always forget to mute that. Bad habits, bad habits. But anyway, how's it going? So we're gonna be working on some Jesop King stuff today. But first. I was just able to get back doing some drawing here. Had some life stuff to do. Some good life stuff, obviously. But just have one last Patreon commission to wrap up. And this is Albert Einstein, at least, you know, my take on him, I guess. I don't really like drawing like real people. It's it's not my strong suit at all, and um, I don't feel very confident in it. However, it's a great way to learn. So, anyway, so we're gonna be working on this. We're just doing inks. The inks are almost done. I just have to do his hair, and then we're going to do a pass of marker, just the quick gray marker that you guys have seen me do, and then we're going to get into inking some Jesop King pages. Just kind of got like all this like scraggly hair. Actually, let's go with a larger brush here. Put in all like the major black areas, and then we can kind of work out the detail after. So how are you guys doing tonight? You guys just getting started doing your work? Are you guys all done? It's almost like he's got a little bit of like a Wolverine thing going on. So far we're still on track to finish in this next batch of Jesop King pages. By inking will be done for sure tomorrow, and then it's just the coloring really that's left. I don't know if we'll be able to finish that on Saturday. Probably Saturday, late Saturday, early Sunday. I'm thinking, and then we can start into the next batch of pages. So this current batch, I think, is, if that's the deadline, if that's when I hit those pages completed by, I think it's taken 8 days to do them. If that's right, I'll have to double check. I wrote down how long, so that I know what we're looking at for update schedules and all that cool stuff. Hey John, how's it going? 2 Johns, I like it. 3 Johns. Okay, this is now officially the John stream. There's 3 Johns that I see in the chat at least, plus myself. So I love it. John Woodard is working on issue 2 of his comic. Congratulations on that, man. Hey, let me turn this so I don't have to like go off camera, so you guys get to see my ugly mug more than than you want to. How's it going, Keeman? Thanks for popping in again, my man. Mr. Brabson is got your tablet up but lacking motivation. Yeah. Do you have something to draw, or is it just, it's already late in the day and you don't feel like drawing? Anyone know any apps I can use on the iPad second gen for drawing comics and frames and stuff? I have an app for drawing. Not that I'm aware of. Somebody might Clip Studio, not Clip Studio, Media Bang Paint or something. Was that something that was kind of like Manga Studio? I don't know if that's an app. Procreate's actually really cool. Like when I had my little iPad Pro, Procreate was really cool. SketchUp or not SketchUp, man, I don't know the name of these things. Um, Sketchbook Pro. That's okay. You might be able to just make panels, and then like import them into something else, like Photoshop or something, and then turn them into panels. That might work for you. I know, right? We're almost 50%. Hey, Darren, how's it going, man? I was just about to watch Bram Stoker's Dracula. Ooh. I don't know if this is better. I think Bram Stoker's Dracula is guaranteed to at least be entertaining. But anyway, thanks for popping in while you can. Appreciate it. Okay, so like I say, I'm no good at this stuff here, so I'm not gonna keep noodling crap. Let me take that back. This isn't crap. My feeling of my ability for this sort of stuff is crap. Um, so this is done. I'm just going to stop noodling. Let me do a little rendering here before I get the marker, just for fun. Sometimes I use a lot of these Patreon things as little ways to like do old habits of things I don't really do anymore, like rendering and stuff. Even though I don't really do it with Jesop King that much, it's still fun. It's still fun. Let me put like a little one of these over here. Just an extra fold. Folds are cool. I just want his nose to be a little bit more round. Yeah, let's try this. See if we block all that out. I don't know if he feels like he's smiling enough. Let's see if we can. There we go. Okay, let's save that up. Yeah, this is supposed to be Albert Einstein. Yeah. That is correct. Okay, so marker time. So I'm just gonna combine all of our artwork, and we're gonna turn that sucker to gray. And I think we're going to right. We're gonna separate the line art by going convert brightness to opacity. There we go. Cool. So we got that. We're gonna make a new layer, and we're gonna change it the color, and we're going to go to our neutral gray. Where is it? Neutral gray Copic, and we'll start with. We'll go there. Now this one actually, I wanted to show you guys. What the hell? I need to do this anyway because I accidentally deleted one of the chisel tips for my Copic marker here. So this brush here, it only goes left and right, right? But sometimes, like, I want to be able to go like the other way, like flat. And you just can't do it with this one unless you go like this or something, right? Which is fine, but I want to have that option to at least sometimes certain surfaces play better to that. So what you do, and I just want to show you guys this in case there's something that you might use it for. So I'm going to select it here, and you can just click and drag it onto literally this new layer button, and you'll get this thing coming up here. And I'm going to name this. I don't know why there's so many. I guess one's the one I deleted. Sorry. So click one, and it'll duplicate it. I'm going to move it up here, and now we're going to. Not that wrench. There's a wrench at the bottom, probably off the screen to you guys. So you can see what we got here. But we need to go to, I think it's, I don't know if it's ship or tip. Ship or tip. Okay, so it's probably tip. Yeah, okay. So see how we got it squished like this? I want to go that way with it. Right? So if I draw, no, that doesn't feel right. Left and down, left and down. Okay. So I need to rotate it, right? Direction, that's what we want. Let's try 90 degrees. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, cool. So we can close that. And this is the secret sauce. Not really secret sauce, but any of the brushes you guys might notice if you download my brushes or whatever, some of them they all have like this wrench icon. All you gotta do is click the wrench that's here, and what it does is it locks those settings that you've already got done for it. The reason why that's can be important anyway is so like let's say here I have a default inking brush, right? So every time I ink, I like this size to be the default one. I've got a large inking and a fine inking brush. But sometimes when you're in the heat of it, and you're inking away, you just want to make it bigger, right? And you're like, yeah, okay, cool, cover an area. And then, you go into an erase, and then I go back to the brush, it'll always default back to a certain size. So I like having that option available. So that's why I click that there if you guys are wondering about that. Or if you want to try doing it yourself. Oh, it's right in the afternoon for you, man. Nice. See you later. Thanks for popping in. All right, so this brush is just a little too big, so we're gonna bring it down a bit. I'm just gonna try this side for lighting. I don't know if we'll keep it, but we can try it. How's it going, David? He-Man season 1 on New. Oh, nice. Is it the original stuff or like that the remake? That might be a little dark. Let's try go with this one. Yeah, it's a little better. Oh, the original stuff. Hell yeah. Okay, let's erase all this here. Okay, so let me save this up here, guys. Export. Okay, so those are all done. Now we can do some Jesop. That's where you learn your man. Thanks, Darren. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, the streaming's super fun. And it's funny, I keep getting more and more. It's familiar faces for sure, posting comments and replies and stuff on the like once these go live on YouTube and stuff. So that's cool, getting everybody talking because I know there's a big dip in my viewership compared to the people that watch the streams and like a legit condensed video, which makes more sense, right? But it's cool. It's cool. All right, so let's get some inks going here. It's good to start getting some momentum happening. So I'm going to load it up here, get it on the second screen, and then I got to load up my timer and all that cool stuff. John, when drawing, what are you listening to? Rock, jazz, maybe some Taylor Swift. Almost vomited there. Actually, I have nothing going on. Normally I just do this, but you guys can always hear me breathing. I prefer this because then, like if we're here for 4 hours, my ears feel better, but that doesn't sound very good. Right? So, unless it's not that bad, you guys let me know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe if I'm, that's like right in my face. Maybe if we go down here, I might just try this. Let's just try this, see what happens. And if the mouth breathing gets out of hand, you just let me know. Normally, what I listen to though is it's pretty much all over the board. A lot of metal, thrash metal, classical. Not really like I don't like rap and R&B. I wonder if I could share like a playlist or not. Anyway, it's all over the board for the most part, to be honest with you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So do the window. Get this guy over here. Breathing, breathing and sensual. How does Dashi say it? Original recipe. Okay, so we get that. Let me open up. Now we got our online timer. We've got our comic page folder. Stopwatch. Start. All right, let's do it. Let's do some inks. Yeah, I'll put it in a folder. Just give me a second here, guys. Every time, there's always going to be a call. 1 second. I apologize. Alright, my apologies, everybody. Okay, sorry about that. My phone died. Not that you guys care, but my phone died, and it was like 3 people called me. Nobody calls me. My circle is very small. I don't have friends. Okay, I'll be straight up with you guys. I don't have friends calling me. So usually when people are calling me, it's like, oh, there's some shit going on, and it always happens when your phone dies, and my phone never dies. So one of those things. But anyway, everything's good. We're all good, and we can get back into having some sensual inking time. That's what we called it. All right, so let's get our inking tools ready to go. We're gonna turn our text off because that's just gonna get in the way. Right, that was an older question. Okay. Hey, Jesop. How you doing, the bobos? I don't know if we put shadows under these guys or not. Let's pick page 2. Let's take a look. No, no shadows. Right. Maybe they'll call you a creditor, so that's kind of sad. Sorry to hear that. That's horrible, man. Hey, how's it going, James? We got all the squad in here tonight, eh? All the familiar faces. Hey, Jesop. You coming in, bud? Hi. It's 2. We're not going to bed yet. We're not going to bed yet, buddy. You guys know every night he comes in trying to tell me it's time for bed. It's not bedtime, Jojo. Oh, good job, James. How does that work? Let's open up the first page. Let's see. you gonna stare at me the whole time? My cat's freaking me out right now. How does that go? Circle, and those go out. Nobody. What microphone do I use for? This is the only microphone I use. This is just some headset my brother gave me. It's like falling apart. It's a Microsoft something. I don't know. Microsoft Life Chat LX300. I don't mind it. Usually the audio comes out pretty good. I don't know. You guys haven't really had any complaints. I know a lot of streamers and stuff. They'll use like a Yeti mic or a blue something. Jojo, what's up, buddy? Jojo, you gotta stop being so cute. Yeti, yeah, you got one too, yeah. I used one. My brother, I guess, had one from work, and he was able to borrow it for a couple days. Some of them, I did a couple of the recorded videos a few years back now, and I liked it. It was cool. What I like about it is that you don't have to have like this on you. That's always good. Jojo, what? Here, it's not time for bed, buddies. John, you did another redesign of your stone orc, making it more like a huge koala, down to two thumbs on each hand. That's pretty cool, man. So you just designing the like a character design thing, or you are using them for like a story or anything? Or are you guys back together again, working on comics? Or is this? Are you talking about like back when you guys were hanging out and stuff? Hey, pup. Jesop, what's up, buddy? I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's just not stopping. Jesop, what's up, buddy? What? What? How's it going, guys? Give me just one. I apologize. If you guys don't want to stick around, I totally get it. That's fine. This is like the second time I'm gonna have to hit be right back. I gotta see what's wrong with the cat here. I swear, if you're single and you're by yourself and nobody's and you have nobody around, you probably make the best streams and stuff ever because you'll have like pretty much like zero interruptions. Anyway, give me 1 second. I apologize. I'll be right back as soon as I can. Thanks.